Hi everyone, I am going to speak about food service management 1 in the styles of food service. First of all, I am going to tell about what is food service. Food service is an art of service by serving all types of foods for the consumers from the hotel. Styles of service, there are different styles of service. First one is waiter service. It is a formal type of service in which the service staff represents the food to the consumers and the consumer has to wait to take the food. The order will be noted by the food service boy and passed to the kitchen. It will take some time. Before that, tables will be preset with cutleries, napkin, water tumblers and all the grocery items. So these things will be set before the consumer comes and the dining area will be giving formal appearance. So it's called a formal type of service. So this type of service, the menu for the waiter service are usually multi-choice menu. So the consumer will give the choice for the menu and the consumer has to wait till 20 to 30 minutes. So the time limit is before 30 minutes the food will be served to the consumers. This is the types of food service, style service. Next one is the waiter service is classified into three types. One is banquet, restaurant service and room service. The banquet service is the extremely formal service. This type of service will be long table will be arranged and a white damask cloth will be placed and the service will be done by more amount of service boys. So number of boys will be high in the banquet service. Since they will serve the food, banquet service they serve the food very casually and it is called as very formal type of service. So in this type of service, the waiters will be minimum 6 to 8 persons and they will serve each differently. Second thing is restaurant service. This is normal service which is followed in Indian hotels. So in the restaurant service, the food will be served to the consumers at present. In the restaurant service, the consumer will be placed in the table and the food items will be produced to the service. Next thing is room service. In room service, as the name exists, the service will be done in the room. That means the consumers where they are, the room service will be done. Second thing is self-service. Self-service means it is a type of arrangement which requires customers to on the counter table all the food will be placed and they will come nearby the table and they take the food. This is informal service. Before I have told about formal types of service, now it is informal. So informal means all the consumers can assemble in the same place and they can take food as they like. Whatever food they like, the preference will be given. There are two types of self-service. One is buffet, second one is cafeteria. In buffet service, there are three divisions. One is full buffet, second one is finger buffet and third one is fork buffet. Full buffet means the menu placed in the table, the full buffet items will be given, the service will be done as self-service. Finger buffet means the foods which are taken over fingers and all children will like finger buffet service. Next one is fork buffet. Fork buffet means the foods which can be taken only through forks. So since there are different means for the buffet system, the buffet will be followed as self-service. Next one is cafeteria. Cafeteria means it is a tray and plated. That means the foods are portion controlled differently and they will be packed in a tray or plated. Sometimes the food will be plated in the different places and sometimes the food will be in a tray. So trade means in room service they are also following the trade service. So that is cafeteria. These are the informal type of services. Next thing is vending. It is the oldest method or ancient method of serving the food and it consists of the seller or vendor bringing the food to home or supplying it to the normal places. It is common places, railway platforms, roadsides, marketplaces, fairs, orange bus stops, all these things. So the vending means the places where the crowd is more, the food will be placed. This is the oldest method. The vendors, what they will do, they prepare the food in their kitchen and they bring it through bicycle or they just walk and come or they will be given automatic vending machine. The food will be filled in that and most like of beverages, snacks items are given through vending machines. So the vending type of machine will be given all the food. Once we on the machine, the food will be taken by the consumers. Next thing is mobile catering. So we all know mobile means mobility, it is movement from one place to another. So this mobile catering which that will be followed nowadays become very popular where the catering is done in mobile. So in crowded area, in marketplaces, what they will do in all education institutions, they will be placing the van or the bus. So the mobile catering is done. It is famous for all the persons, those who are office bearers, and sometimes the mobile catering is done because of the cheapest cost, because since it's popular, all the people will afford the mobile catering. So now I have told about all the types of food service which is followed in the institutions. Thank you.